Welcome to Beldum Community One. It's not often that I talk on these videos, but I want to at least give a introduction to what we're going to be looking at today, as Pokemon Go is not tapping on anything for some reason. Great way to start the video. Alright, let's go ahead and quickly check out what we are going to need to Mega Evolve to best fit this event. Beldum, if we look at him real quick, is both Steel and Psychic type, meaning we have a lot of different options for Mega Evolutions. In particular, if we sort everything, get out of the sun so I can see a screen. Scrolling, we have Alakazam, we have Slowbro, Water and Psychic. We have, keep going down the list, Steelix at Ground and Steel. We have Scizor at Steel and Bug. Let's see, what else? Gardevoir at Psychic and Fairy. Aggron, just plain Steel. Latios, Psychic and Dragon. Rayquaza, which covers Psychic, Flying, and Dragon. And that's all of our options. Now, naturally, for this event, we want to get the thing that captures the most diverse types. So let's go ahead and Mega Evolve Mega Rayquaza. And just like that, one thing you'll see when I get settled down here, I will go off the mic because there's a local pizza place that the community here likes to sit at. It's surrounded by Pokestops that they usually have lures going constantly on. It's definitely one of the best areas around to do Community Day because you're just flooded with constant Pokemon. So I will go off the mic for that. Kind of hard to talk in a sea full of people. So I do have the dollar research. I always recommend, unless you're strict free to play, $1 a month. I really don't care. It's 99% of the time always worth it. You definitely get more value than the $1 you're spending a month. So you'll see us go through that. And just a few clicks just to get our throwdown pat. Beldum is pretty easy to hit pretty good throws on. His circle is relatively big, especially if you focus on the corner down there. Usually when I'm walking and just trying to speed catch, I'm not too worried about whether the throw is great or excellent unless we have some sort of catch bonus. Now, if you're not sure how the quick catch works, at this point, if you've watched any Pokemon Go YouTuber, I'm sure you've heard it 1,000 times. Just grab the berries, pull them over. You can see it down there. Me just holding the berry over, throw the ball. As soon as the ball hits, release the berries and run. Sometimes a Pokemon that you actually caught will get stuck on screen. A good way to tell if you actually caught it, try give it a berry. If you get an error on the top of the screen, that means the Pokemon is already caught. And you throw a ball at it, it will immediately break out of the ball and run. That means you've already caught it. Another way to check is just open your friends list. The friends list refreshes everything that's on the screen. So anything you did catch will magically disappear. And again, as we make our way to the pizza place to meet with the rest of the community, we'll just go ahead and click and quick throw all the way there. Thin out some of these masses as we go. And work on subsequently completing the dollar research. Now, the importance of Mega evolving, especially a high-level Mega, is the ability to get the XL candy, which for Metagross we absolutely need. He is the best steel type in the game. When he gets his Mega Evolution, he's going to stay the best steel type in the game. It's just a win-win with him. And if that wasn't good enough, he's also extremely good at Master League PvP. Trying to stay away from the other people that are around talking, so you don't get too much cross interference here. And again, if I hit the excellent, great. If I don't really care. I'd rather just catch them than worry about if it's excellent or not. If you play long enough, you're going to get all the excellents. No worries. Now, one thing we do need to do is we do need to switch out our buddy. That's because this new buddy, Shadow Tyranitar, he's not far enough along to be level 2. And you definitely on community days want something level 2 because they have a chance of bouncing the ball back to give you an extra chance to catch the Pokemon. So for this, we just want to do one of our best buddies we're working on that is already at least level 2. So for this one, Heatran gets the treatment. That is our 98% shiny. Heatran, an absolute underdog when it comes to battles. He resists nearly everything and can stun lock just about any Pokemon pretty easy with his signature attack. Just do the usual, give him a berry, scratch him, take a picture, go in 3 trainer battles that you run from, and since it's community day, we're going to get 5 free Beldum pictures when you take snapshots. Again, just working through our crowd of Beldum as we are still making our way there. Now, what the little phone in the bottom left corner is yelling at us about is our egg that we had hatched thanks to Adventure Sync. So we need to get a new egg incubating. And I am trying not to get run over crossing the road here. All right. Beldum number 9000. Let's go. Now let's go ahead and check on that dollar research, because normally, if you're a veteran at doing these dollar researches, it's pretty much the exact same task every single time. So to get off page 1, we do need a power up something 10 times. I always use this opportunity to power up something that actually I've been working on, because I normally don't power up Pokemon unless I have one of these type of tasks. So let's take a look at some of the neat stuff we've been working with lately. Since this is Beldum Community Day, let's go ahead and throw it at our Metagross, specifically the Shadow one. It's going to do the most damage. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Only have enough XL for 3 power-ups. So we still need 7 more power-ups on something else. Let's go to... Can we do anything with our Reshiram? Fusion Flare, nope. Shadow Mamoswine, I believe, is maxed out. Level 50, yep. Necrozma, we maxed out as much that we had candy for. There we go, Palkia. The origin form, or the alternate form. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1 short. So there's going to be 6 power-ups. This is our 100%. And our other 100% are Shundo Kyogre, nothing. Just need 1 more power-up. Next person gets it. Rampardos, I don't think you're level 50 yet. Not enough XLs. I think this is our 100%. One of these two is. This one. Not enough candy. Landorus, surprisingly good raid attacker for ground type. You get the last power up. There we go. Just like that, we can get off of that first page. Again, that's the only time I typically ever power things up. That way I don't waste all the Stardust constantly. Alright, start our Beldum encounter, and we're on to page 2. Catch some of the Beldum that are popping up behind us. Someone's already got an ice lure up, it looks like. But this is not our final destination. We got a little bit further to go. Again, once we get into the pizza place, we'll do it no audio. But you'll get to see if and how many shinies we end up getting as we finish out this research. Keep spinning everything around. I'm not in any hurry to incubate an egg. They're all just 2K eggs. Okay. Sometimes we short it a little bit on. Try again. There's that one. They keep clustering up here by the gems. Notice there that one stayed on a screen, but when we tapped on him again, he disappeared. Surprisingly, no shinies yet, considering all these clusters we've punched through. Seems like normally they're a bit more common, but that's fine. We already have a few decent shiny ones. Ultimately, my goal for everyone is for everyone to come out of this with a full team of 6 Metagross or even Shadow ones with Meteor Mash. And Rocket, we have no time for you today. Get out. Thank you. Alright, as long as it keeps saying that research is updated, we know that we are working on that page 2. And there you go. Now we're down to 2 research updates. So let's go ahead and grab this one. There's our shiny. Research shiny. So he should be pretty decent IV-wise. But again, all we care about when it comes to rating is that he has max attack. So let's see, did we finally get a max attack shiny? Almost. That's a tricky one. Normally, if you watch the Pokemon storage management video, you'll note that when it comes to rating, I do not keep anything with 3-star attack, unless it's a legendary. This one's a bit of an oof. 96% shiny, but it does not have max attack. For now, we'll evolve them and keep them with us. Most likely we'll end up keeping them, because I believe the shiny Metagross that I have, it has max attack, but the other stats are pretty terrible. And we need to evolve 2 other Beldums. So let's do recent search, and we want 4 attack. Since ideally we're using him for rating, looks like there's only 2 of them. And it's perfect because we only have to evolve 2. That one and this one. Neither one of them are great, but we just need to evolve them. And again, since Metagross's main use is in the Master League, you want him ideally to be 100% or as close as possible. So 4 attack is an absolute must on Metagross. There is pretty much no wavering with that, except for this 96 shiny. Ugh. It would have been easier if he only had a 10 attack. Alright. So there's all of ours. Let's go ahead, since it said transfer 10 Pokemon. This is always easy. Grab the group that can't do anything. 0 stars. You all are gone. Stop taking up bag space. Thank you. And that should put us on to page 3 of the research. Grab the 2 items. And our next mandatory Beldum encounter. Not shiny this time, and lower CP, so terrible. Alright. Evolve Metang this time. Well, go ahead and get the one that we literally just evolved. And welcome to the group, 96% shiny Metagross with Meteor Mash. If anything else, it'll make a really good Mega Evolution. I mean, this would be an ideal one to Mega Evolve. And of course, he needs to have Bullet Punch, Fast TM, there you go. So he is set up and ready to do something later down the line. Always put .bb, that way when I sort by name, they'll always be at top. So those are the Pokemon that I am planning on best buddying at some point. Or like you see with the Palkia, the reason he's still BB is because he's not powered up all the way. So I still walk with him when I have Poffins on to try and get the XL candies finished with him. Alright, still have to catch a bunch of these guys in a perfect spot to do some real quick catching. Boom. Boom. We're also right on top of someone's lure that they put down. Again, we're just thinning out this group, and then we'll go ahead and get us some pizza. As soon as this group disappears, let's go to a better ball to help make sure we get them quick. As long as that says 3 research is updated, we know it's still counting toward the $1 Beldum research. And notice how a bunch of them just jumped off the screen there. It just had to update. Again, don't care about excellence unless it's an event that is double or triple experience, because then you absolutely want to focus on excellent throws. Okay, keep going. Almost got this group out of here. And there's our catch 15 Beldum, because now we're back to 2 research tasks, which that's the task that you have to catch 1,000 Pokemon. Alright. Item, encounter. Mandatory Beldum encounter. And threw way too early on that one. This one is terrible IV because it's in the 300s. And let's go ahead and get the premium items. 4,500 Stardust, Rocket Radar, and there's our Metang encounter. These Pokemon cannot run, so always make sure to Pineapp them. And notice I'm doing the quick catch, but to make sure I've got it, just wait until you see the stars fly up before you run. In case you have to throw another ball at. There we go. Now we're on to the final page, which they pretty much give you everything. Go ahead, quick catch. Item, and encounter. Rare candies, more items, and there is our Metagross. Again, make sure to always Pineapp these. Especially the final evolution, that'll give us a ton of candy for him. Stars, gone. So let's see how he ended up turning out. 1586 is a not good at all. Okay. Now, one thing we want to make sure we do before we forget, type in C Day for Community Day, and let's get our shadows evolved. These are shadow Pokemon that we took frustration off of back when the event was available. That way we will get Shadow Metagross with Meteor Mash, which is 1,000 times stronger than the original, and I think even rivals the Mega Evolution. So we want to make sure absolutely you do that. I believe you have until 7 o'clock local time, your time. After the event, it's either 7 or 8 to evolve them. But I like to just get it over with on ones that I know need it done. That way I don't forget. Alright, anything else? One more there. Passing out evolutions all over the place. And there we go. So with that said and done, I'm going to go ahead and head on into the pizza place. So we will continue this as a second part to the video with no audio. Till then, happy hunting everyone. Hopefully you all get yourself some great Metagross for the occasion.
날이 너무 좋았어. 그냥 모두 좋았어. 널 만나서 모든 게 다 잠에서 깨어나서 휴대폰을 먼저 보게 돼. 참 많이 변했다네가. 세상에서 제일 행복한 순간 널 만나고 매일 겪게 돼. 매일은 감사하죠. 그대가 곁에 있어서. 언제나 오늘 갓길 기도해요. 그대와 함께라는 건 영원한 축복 같아서. 오늘도 널 바라보며 웃는다. 두근거리는 가슴이 좋은 기분인 걸 느껴. 아주 작은 떨림도 잠에서 깨어나면 오늘 날씨 먼저 확인해. 우산을 챙겨야 할지. 세상에서 제일 행복한 순간 널 만나 참 다행인 거야. 매일 난 감사하죠. 그대가 곁에 있어서. 언제나 오늘 갓길 기도해요. 그대와 함께라는 건 영원한 축복 같아서. 다가가서 말을 할 거야. 널 사랑한다고. 언제까지나. 매일 난 감사하죠. 그대가 곁에 있어서. 언제나 오늘 곁길 기도해요. 오늘도 널 바라보며 웃는다.
난 구름 위를 날고 있어. 아래엔 간혹 도시가 보이곤 해. 그 도시에는 또 다른 내가 하늘에 떠가는 비행기를 올려다보고 있겠지. 난 하늘을 보고 또 다른 나는 아래를 쳐다보고 있겠지. 묘한 짜릿함 그 속에 머물다 보면 어느새 제주행 비행 신비한 세계로 나를 이끌고 거짓말처럼 하늘을 날며 어느새 제주 바다가 내게로 와 있네. 난 하늘을 보고 또 다른 나는 아래를 쳐다보고 있겠지. 묘한 짜릿한 그 속에 머물다 보면 어느새 제주 행비행 신비한 세계로 나를 이끌고 거짓말처럼 하늘을 날며 어느새 제주 바다가 내게로 와 있네.